And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Missed with a breaking ball.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
1-2, here it comes. He's running. Swings and misses. Throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A man at second with 1 down, and in steps Big Frank. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. At the plate, Ted Williams. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ball 1. Yanked fouled off to the right. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Bellinger is under it. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. I'm set with the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Kenny Lofton.
Breaking ball stays high. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Jason Giambi. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Feller gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Schmidt will match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Rich Beasley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in, Mike Piazza, ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Set to deliver on 3-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. There's one. On to Giambi, a double play, and that ends. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Cody Bellinger.
Popped him up. Jones on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Orlando Arcia.
Second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Beasley moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Alan Trammell will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High pop-up. Piazza waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13. Worked the walk to open up the ball game.
Number 13.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2-2 the count. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 13 goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Paul Hamels, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. 2-0 now. Hamels is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Popped him up. Barnes is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. At the plate, Ted Williams. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Taken, but it's a third strike called to end the... Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. The 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Paul Hamels. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Dave Parker is going to grab a back now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 39, Dave Parker.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Beasley takes it in. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Feller sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Francisco Rodriguez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do that.
Second baseman,
Dylan Betances enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Now the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Schmidt, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Ready for another chance? Mike Piazza. He drew a walk his first time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Fouled away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out. Number 2. Bryce Harper will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Giambi will take this one to the bag. A 3 unassisted in the second. Lou Trevino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Leading off the inning, Kenny Lofton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Runs up and gets this one down. Beasley loves it. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Now in the box, Jason Giambi. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. On the move is Lofton. In there, now the throw. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. Runner's on his way to third, and it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Pitch out, nothing doing. Lofton leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Down the first baseline. Thomas ranges to his left. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger, as he's got it. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Chipper in foul ground. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. In at second safely, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the. Play. As a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Popped him up. Piazza over to his right. And that's the third out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Edwin Diaz enters to make an appearance on the mound.
Now pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Jones. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ready with the 2-2. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Josh Hader trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. 0 for 1. Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Schmidt has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Schwarber is usually found patrolling the outfield, but he can also get behind the plate, and that's exactly what he's doing in this one.
Yeah, and this, I'll tell you what. You want to have a job in the big leagues for the next 15, 20 years? Be versatile and have the ability to catch. I'll be locked in on this guy today because that's a tough ass to go behind the dish. I want to see how he works with the pitcher, but if he can do it, if he can frame balls, play corner outfield positions, maybe moonlight in the infield a little bit, and swing a decent bat, this guy will stay in the game for a long time.
Josh Hader is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence.
Threw it right past him, a swing. So coming to the plate, Mike Schmidt. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Mike Schmidt.
And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Digging in and looking for more, Rich Beasley.
Second baseman, Rich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now batting, Mike Piazza. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he misses ball 4. Striding in. Freddie Freeman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 13, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. John Axford takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So digging in now, Chipper Jones, and their runners at the corners now. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Popped him up. Arcia calls for it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So just the 1-run. Dennis Eckersley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready now, Jose Bautista looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. One is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another shot now. Kenny Lofton. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1 and 2. Two and 2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Gloved by Schmidt, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Now at the plate, Wade Boggs. The winning run is at first base. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. First pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse.
And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Lifted the other way out to left center. Williams on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. In now, Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. It was a walk in his last trip. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding in once again, Mike Trout is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bautista on the run, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. So striding forward now, Mike Schmidt, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. At the plate, Rich Beasley. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Jonathan Broxton comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
0-2, here it comes. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2-1 to Piazza.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And Piazza's not going to get a chance to do any damage here, as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Jackie Robinson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jackie Robinson.
And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Hit high and deep to right center. Lofton is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Striding into the box, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. And he lays off there, 1-0. J.D. Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. 2-0 now. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Two and 1. Three and 1 to Martinez. Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in, Alan Trammell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Manny Machado will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Manny Machado.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip.